Hello, my name is Keegan Hart, and this is my assignment 6 project. I already got it done a long time ago and I turned it in and everything, but this is my video, which we had until now to make. So, pretty simple stuff overall. We just got a bunch of constructors here, a bunch of setters here. We're formatting for hash code and string format, which we will call on later, as you'll see. And then here we are creating our hash table, which is where we're dealing with all of the construction of what we will be printing out earlier, which you will clearly see. So we've got creating hash table, the int size, which will end up being like 100 variables in it, and inserting variables into it, displaying the variables at the end, and boom, we're straight to our main thing here. Name, certification there. Then we've got all of our makes, types, owners, and states, which these will we be using earlier with the random function right here. Then we're creating a hash table size 100. And then boom, we've got all of the lengths and such to designate to our car makes and such, which you can see car info, new car info. We'll be utilizing all of that here. You'll see that later on again, and then displaying our hash table. It's a print statement for it. And right here we've got our random license plate generator. In the tutorial or in the example that was posted, it was just a bunch of random numbers and letters mixed together. I, however, kind of concatenated them. So I did three random letters first and then three random digits after, and then I combined them into one license plate. That's just how I found it easiest. As you can see, license plate to string, kind of combining the two, and license plate plus equals random letters and plus equals random digits. So combining the two into one license plate. So yeah, overall, pretty simple concept. It took a while to make, but there's not too much to it in terms of code. Um, and then here we go. I'll launch it up, and as you can see, my name, certify this is my own work. And we've got 100 hash table index here of just random insertions of random people, random license plates, their state, their car, and all of that. So here we go. I mean, it's all random as you can see. Some of them will be empty. Index 8, 9, 10, 11 don't have anybody. Then 11 has Kelly Mercher. So it's really just, taking random things out of all the possibilities in these four different sets of strings, combining them together in a random index as well. And one thing I really want to point out before I finish, because as you can see, functionality perfectly works. Spent a while trying to make that work, but what's it called? Collision is something that was obviously really important to make sure wasn't happening. So what I did is that every index has its own list. So as you can see, we're basically creating a list at every index. We've got an array list, right here. So if something is to be at 96 and then something else is to be at 96, rather than kicking out and making it go to a different one, um, it has its own array list at that index. So there's room for multiple. They don't collide like that. So it's like, I guess if you go in the same bus as a person, obviously there's room for plenty of people on the bus. Same with this. Each index has its own bus. So it's not like a one person situation. Lots of people can get on the bus. There's no collision. Everybody has a seat when you get to a certain index. So that's how I dealt with collision. So overall, tried to tackle every possibility or every concept I could in the rubric, and that's my final project. Thank you very much for watching.